Hey guys. Just hanging today. Oh man. Went to the gym today. I'm very hungry. So I'm munching on a sandwich real quick. But here we are. Let's see here. So I had a bunch of parts, as you can see. I was doing a little bit of sorting the other day. Specifically tearing down the Skull Sorcerer, the Skull Sorcerer's dragon from I was gonna say Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter. From Ninjago. And the reason why I was taking it apart is because I bought a different dragon that is skull themed. And it's a little easier to use than that huge hulking skeletal dragon. I love that dragon. I really do. But it's just really massive. And also, I didn't take that good of care of it. So there was a part of it that got a little sun damage, unfortunately. But I did buy this guy right here over the weekend. He has wings, but I keep him off just because of where I put him. But I really like this dragon. I've been wanting this dragon for a long time. And it's from the Mega Bloks Dragons line. From the Vorrigan, I think it's called the Ice Fang. Vorrigan, it's like the orc warship. And it's being like piloted. No, not piloted. It's being like powered by the Bone Dragon. And I bought that set a while ago, but it didn't come with the Bone Dragon. Because I just bought it from someone locally who just had some parts. They're like, yeah, I'll be down to sell it. And so I bought it from them, but it didn't come with that dragon, unfortunately. And that dragon, I believe, is sick. So I finally did buy it off of eBay for a reasonable price. And I went to storage to drop some stuff off, and I was looking at the Skull Sorcerer's dragon, and well, unfortunately, I think that it got a little, what's the word? It got sun damaged in certain spots, so I did end up taking it apart last night, and I was working on a little bit of it just to get the bigger stuff out. You can see here I have a big bucket of brown. This is not from the Skull Sorcerer. This is from something else. Oh, look at that. Of course. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, I do have this thing of brown. I just had a bunch of like extra spare parts that were sitting in storage that I just have not gotten around to sorting yet. So I went ahead and just started working on those, sorting that down as well. So yeah, I'm just going to be kind of doing that right now. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. We will let's get this started. So just a lot of sorting to do today. Let me see if I can move the camera a little bit here. Get a little Maybe a little bit more. There you go. That's good. Cool. I like that. So I have a lot of just sorting to do. What I should do is I should probably get these ones down to a little bit more manageable of a size. Oh, this is kind of the weird one. This is kind of the weird bucket of stuff. I don't know why that black piece is in here, but yeah. Oh, hey, Brickholder. Nice to see you again, man. We're just doing some Lego today. Just doing some Lego. Some sorting again. So I keep... It's a mess. I'll say that. It's a mess. But I have these drawers. And in these drawers, I have all of my different colors of stuff. And they're all in bags. It does make it kind of annoying. Hey, what's up? So it does make it a little annoying. So I'm gonna dump this out here real quick and start sorting it down. Just because these bags, like, they just get in the way a lot. So yeah. But hello, Aura Boy. We are just hanging out here today. Probably not going to go as long today with the stream. I do have some errands to run before class, so probably going to stop the stream around 3 o'clock. Because I gotta do that. Gotta do those errands before I head off to class. But how are you guys doing? I'm glad to see some returning guests. Maybe move this over here and move that right there. Yeah, I don't know where I got most of these pieces from, but it might have been a pick-a-brick just from the wall. Building the modular dungeon board at the moment. Nice, dude! Very nice. I would like to see that. If you're on Instagram, please send me a picture, because I want to see that. Modular dungeon board. Very nice. Alright. That was easy enough. Now to just start bagging it. I do wish that I had a better system for sorting my Legos. I mean, obviously you can see behind me I do have the Acro Mills stuff. What am I creating? Well, I'm not creating much right now. Just kind of sorting stuff down. Honestly, I'm getting ready. What I'm getting ready for is I'm getting ready for a new 40K released. That's going to be on Saturday. Some more Chaos Space Marines are coming out, and so I'm getting ready for those. So that's my next project, really, is working on those. So if you come back next stream, I should have those all based, and I should be painting those. Finally getting back to some painting. So nothing currently at the moment. Unfortunately, my D&D group couldn't meet on Friday, so the little frog altars that I was working on last time weren't able to get used yet. So, no biggie. What do I think about the new 40K edition? I've been seeing that there has been some new updates to armies that use melee weapons, and that's pretty cool. Mostly because, like, one of my armies that I have, my Night Lords, I do have a lot of melee units in there, so that's nice. And the whole... Oh, come on. Why can't I find these? I'm looking for 1x2 plates right now in my bag. And then I do like that I've seen a little bit of stuff about, I think if you want to get into combat with someone, you have to be within 2 inches of them now, which is nice. If you want to get into, like, melee combat. So I just hear that melee stuff is just getting better, which is good. Because it feels a little lackluster at the moment. And then I also like the... I like that, you know, they're saying, oh, the areas that you'll be fighting in are going to be buildings. And so I think that that's really cool and creative that people get to do buildings now and build those. But the new box, the new starter box, looks pretty cool. I will say that. Oh gosh. Okay, I need 2x3s. I need a bag of 2x3s. I don't know if I have any. Which would be insane if I didn't. So let's see here. Wow. I don't think I have any. Yeah, more storytelling. Yeah. Which is really cool. I do like that aspect of it a lot. I like that they're bringing that into it. At the moment, I really have no complaints. Really, nothing is really, like, scaring me at the moment about it. I do want to pick up the new edition box. I do want to get it. I was thinking of getting it with someone, like splitting it, but no one that I know has, like, fully locked in yet with getting it. So I might just end up buying it for myself, which is insane. Oh gosh, did I really just do that? So yeah, I might end up buying a box for myself. So I don't think that I would want to paint the Space Marines in there as Ultramarines. I'll say that. Even though I do have an Ultramarine army, I don't think that I would want to do that. I just want some variety, I guess. So yeah, I'm not sure what I would paint the Ultramarines yet. The orcs inside of it. Oh yeah, the new Space Marines do look very cool, especially the Chaplain. The Jump Pack Chaplain is really cool looking. And I was gonna say Sorcerer. What is he called? The Librarian. He also looks cool. And I don't mind the speeder bike that they have in there. I know people do not like those speeders, but I think it looks kind of cool. I already have a bunch of intercessors, though. I already have 10 intercessors. I don't have any Vanguard veterans, so that'll be kind of cool. But yeah, no, I don't have any Vanguard veterans yet. So that'll be fun. I was thinking painting them as Carchadons, so space sharks. I don't really know much about them other than they're really cool looking. I just like the way that they look. But yeah, the from the orcs, isn't the boss on the bike really cool and funny? Yeah. He doesn't come with the launch box though. The one on the motor. Well, there is like a big there is a motorcycle, but it's like a trike. There's that one motorcycle unit that like flies around. That one's interesting. I think they just came out with him too. But yeah, I'm excited for sure. I think that I would want to paint the orcs kind of like if you guys have ever seen the new Mad Max movies, the War Boys. I think instead of painting them green, which I know is kind of blasphemy, I think I'd want to paint them white. It's kind of weird, but I think I want to paint them white with kind of like a pink undertone, which is weird. It's not green. It's not green, but I mean they're mine, so I guess I can kind of do whatever I want. I do like green orcs. I do like green orcs, but yeah, I think I would want to paint them white. And they are just really fun to play as well. Whoa, you're 3D printing a Warhound Titan? Oh. Ooh. That sounds kind of cool. Ooh. That would be sick. Damn. Nice, dude. I'm jealous. I want to get... For my Night Lords, I want to get... what is it? I think I do want to get a Titan. Or not a Titan, you know what I mean. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But I do want to kind of get one. I've seen some pretty cool kit bashes online. And I think I want one. I think I want one. I know where I've been putting these, but I don't want to knock the camera out of the way, so I'm going to hold off on that. I do have a spot for them. I do have one. I should probably keep waiting on this bucket here, because I do have some more gray plates that I want to sort. You know what? I'm just going to do that. I have this whole big box, this shoe box of just random parts, and I'm just going to start sorting them. I have a very weird way of sorting my Lego, but I mean, it's my Lego, so I can kind of do whatever I want, right? It's kind of the point. I remember someone told me one time, they said there are many ways to play with Lego, but there's only one way to play with my Lego. And I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I have my Lego unsorted in 8 IKEA boxes. Rick Holder, I will tell you that if you sort your Lego, it makes life so much easier when you're actually trying to build stuff. It's incredibly easy when you actually do sort it. Yeah, it's nice. You generally know where everything is, you know? You generally know where everything is. There are times when I'm building something and I'm like, ooh, I don't think I know where that is. But you generally know where 95% of your stuff is, and you can just grab it and go. I really like it. It has made my creative process a lot easier, for sure. The only thing is that a lot of my white bricks, I don't use them all that often. It's just not a color that I use a lot, to be honest. So I have all my white pieces just like in a bag under my bed. Like white bricks and plates, that is. Bricks and plates, they're kind of just under my bed. For white, that is. But, you know, like these little pieces, like, yeah, I have a spot for these, you know. I have a spot for these pieces, you know. So it's just normal bricks and plates that I don't have a spot for sure yet. I used to. I used to have a spot for them, but yeah, then you needed some builds with snow or clouds. Yeah, like my players in my D&D campaign, they will be going to like a mountain range eventually. So there is that. And then they are fighting giants as well, so there is the possibility of them fighting cloud giants. I mean, they already have, but they haven't gone to... they haven't made their way to the cloud giant castles yet. So, yeah, for sure. For sure. I just don't use it all that much, you know? I like these pieces a lot. These ones here with the tile underneath and it's inverted. I like these, but it's kind of hard to use them. They're cool though. They are cool. When I sort, I always get really sidetracked. So at this point, I'm just trying to get it all relatively sorted, and then I can sort it even further than that. Guess I don't have a bucket for those yet. Gray, light gray plates. There we go. Put them in this bin. The weird bin. Spot where I don't really have a place for it yet. My white ones back there. So yeah, at some point my players in one of my D&D campaigns, they'll be going to this mountain range, and there will be like yetis and stuff, hunting them, which will be very fun for me. So yeah, I'll probably build some snowy things in the future, for sure. There were a bunch of these claw pieces in that Ninjago set. So might grab a couple as I go here. That new Lego Batman game came out, and other than like funny little things that people have found in the game, I haven't seen much about it. I've also been seeing a lot of ads as well. Like at the gym today, I saw like 15 ads for that video game. I don't know. Whenever I see a bunch of ads for something, I get a bad feeling. Like the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I mean, really, who's watching that? I certainly have like no desire to see that movie. If they were to maybe like tease, or like the big reveal was like, oh, like here's Luke Skywalker or something like that, and we're gonna focus on Luke Skywalker a lot more. If that was the big tease, like maybe I would see it, but I haven't heard anything about that yet. So yeah, probably just gonna have to give that one a big skip. Big ol' skip. Because nobody cares. It's really too bad. Trying to think. Okay, So if I grab, so I have Clippies over there, another small little bucket. Or claws, or teeth, I guess. Gosh, so many teeth or claws, as we call them. And I don't know about you guys, but I call these things Clippies. What do you guys call them? I call them Clippies. That is my colloquialism. That is the one that I use. Clippies. And then bar Clippies. Clippies and bar Clippies. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to start grabbing these 1x1s with the bar connection. Probably just going to do that next. Search through all this. I do put these in there with, I sort them together, because if you need one, you're probably going to need the other. So that's generally what I do. Again, there's no real way to sort anything. It's just the way that I do it. Okay. I'm gonna start putting the bar Clippies in their own spot. And slowly but surely, I've been putting these snot panel. I think they're called snot panels. I'm not sure. I think they might just be called panels. It's hard to tell with these things. Very funny. As a kid, I used to really hate using these. Thought they were just really dumb, but as I've kind of grown up, I've been like, oh, you know what? They're not that bad of a piece. Not bad. Should probably start putting these in a cup. All these pieces here. I use this piece brick holder a lot for like creatures, actually. I like these for creatures. Just for like the sides of their bodies or the sides of their like legs. That's what I've been using them for. Whoops. Whoops. I'm not grabbing that right now. I don't want to bump into the camera. Thankfully, sometimes I can just kind of grab a piece and put it away real quick. I'm going to go for these cones next. See if I can find some cones and tubes. That should be easy, right? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to start looking for bars and clippies. And start going for teeth. I don't think I see any more teeth. I could always be wrong. There are a bunch of these too. I don't use them very often, but I do have a spot for them. These weird, I don't even know what you want to call them. Strange little part. I understand the use of them, but yeah, I don't use them that often. That's for sure. Go ahead and looking for these now. And here's, of course, there's more cones, even though I thought I was already done with the cones. The headlight brick. These ones. I like the headlight brick a lot. Yeah, the headlight brick is nice. Okay, I'm going to start grabbing my black 1x1 and 1x2 tiles. This is weird. I have all black tiles off to the side, which I know is kind of strange. Because then I have 1x4 tiles in like their own separate spot. But I keep all my like 1x1 and 1x2 tiles of black all in the same spot. They have their own special bin. I've just come to realize that I use these a lot. So, ooh, and I stood up, and I think that I have to go pee. So I'll be right back, guys. Give me a couple seconds. I'm back. I'm just looking for more cheese pieces. More cheese slopes. And I consider these a cheese slope. It's not, but I put them all in the same bin together. So, as you can see, we have just a whole bin full of strange 1x1 slopes. These. I don't want to hit the camera at all, so I think I'll just wait on that. You can use the 2x2 tile with the circle inside in the desk for windows. You can use the 2x2 tile with the circle inside. Oh, you mean these? These things? They make really good windows for sure. Especially if you put like the colors. Yeah, if you put like the different transparent colors in the back too, like to do like stained glass. It's really cool. I haven't done it. I've just seen it done a lot online, but I haven't done it yet. If I'm using like, you know, windows and stuff, I usually just, you know, do something like this with all my window pieces. This is my least favorite part, where I'm just getting down to the wire, and I'm like, I don't know where all these pieces go. Or it's just like a bunch of random pieces that I have already done, but I just kind of missed it or something. It's annoying. Or in this case, if I don't have the room to move around, that also makes it annoying too. Alright, so I'll put these just off to the side for now. Yeah, I've seen the transparent cheese slopes and like stacking them. I have seen that as well. So when you go like, you know, like this, you stack them inside of like a window or something, it looks really cool. I've never done it. I've only seen it done, but yeah, it does look really cool for sure. Right. I have a bin full of just like, it's like bizarre, like little bizarre parts. So a bunch of the nozzles and these little guys. I don't know why I have the skis in here or one single clippy thing, but yeah, so many. So many of these over the years. a sword. Oh, hey. I found where these go. They were behind these. I do have a bin for like bionicle joints, but you know it's kind of hard to use. Well, I want to hold on to these for sure. I've been using them for guns for a little project of mine. These. Huh. Okay, I know where these go. These go with my wagon wheels. These go there. These things. I'm looking. I think I found them. Yep, found them. Nice. Also, you can kind of tell that some of my little drawers here are overflowing. Maybe I like sorting Lego more than building it. I don't know. There is something relaxing about sorting Lego for sure. When it comes to like Lego sets, I don't know. Sometimes it's relaxing, sometimes it is kind of stressful. I remember I was building the Lion Knight's castle when that one came out. Beautiful set, but wow, it is it's a lot. It's definitely a lot at times. What do you mean? This is the argument as to why you're not sorting. It just takes a long time. Because it does take a long time. It's kind of horrible. No. These don't go there. These go... Oh gosh. Where are these things? Oh, they're way over here. Okay. Right. You'd like to build more. Very true. I just feel like it never stops. Like, the Legos, like, just, I look around and all of a sudden there's just more sorting to do. It just never stops. Look around and go, where'd all this Lego come from? There's more? Yeah. All this Lego just keeps popping up into my room. I don't know how it gets here. Where are these? These little bar clips. I don't know if you can see it. There we go, like those. I know I have a spot for them, but I just don't remember specifically. Oh, there they are. These are gonna go into here. My random stuff that I have not been able to sort yet. Okay. We've gotten the big pile more manageable into smaller piles. Thankfully, all of these go into the same bin. So I will do that. All of these do not go into the same bin. At least I don't think they do. I also see a mistake I made, so let me... Looks like I threw one random piece in with some random stuff. That's what bugs me while sorting, is when you put a piece into a box and you go, I think it's supposed to go in here, and then come to find out like weeks later it's like, oh no, those go into a different spot. So that's annoying for sure. And it's not like I'm gonna go looking. I'm gonna go back and go, yeah, let me fix all that. Like, no, that does not happen. Thankfully, all of these get to go in the same spot. These, I don't know what you want to call them, 2x2 wedge. These all get to go in the same spot. But their counterparts don't. I have to like sort these ones by what size they are, or what, you know, are they left or are they right? Yeah, see, look at this. This is a white piece. You can see right there. We lost one the other day. We lost one to the sun. And I know that there's ways to fix that. Just kind of too lazy to do it. So, yeah. This is fun. This is fun. Sorting these separately. I love these inverted pieces. These are probably my favorite, or at least one of my favorites. Like these pieces here, I really like them a lot. I use these a lot. One of these days, I would like to get maybe 2 more Acromills, 2 or 3 more of these Acromills bins, to just further sort my stuff down. Because it is kind of overflowing. It's kind of overflowing. Like one more big set, and I don't know if I can swing it anymore. Yeah, this Skull Sorcerer Dragon, it's, yikes. It's getting there. We're getting to maximum capacity here. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I have a bunch of these parts. These, like, inverted parts. I really like them a lot. I find them very useful, for sure. These are another piece that I like as well, just because they've added so much variation. So there's like the small one, the big one, and then there's the even bigger ones too. I like it. Yeah. A little pin here. I don't think that this one works with it. Isn't there like a middle one? I feel like there is. There's one in between. Something. Oh, excuse me. Got a yawn. Wow. Okay. So now we're getting into weird territory. These ones are pretty easy. I do have a spot for them. Oh no, they all go into the same. They all go into the same bin. But it's the other little pieces here that are like, oh, it's half tube, half bar. Those are going to be interesting because I don't really remember where I put them. But I'll find out. Maybe that's soon enough. I don't use these at all. Like, I never use them. And it sucks. Like, maybe I'll use it for support for, like, a tree or something. You know, like, just as, like, a support piece. But I really don't use them for anything else. I kind of feel bad about that. I know I have a spot for some of them. There we go. See, to me, those are trapdoor pieces from the old Johnny Thunder stuff. Ah, trapdoor. You pull the pin and then the door opens. Yeah, I don't remember if I have a spot for these. I feel like I should have a spot for them. I should, but I don't know if I do. Oh, well, here's one in here already. Oh, I just saw it. Yeah, there's one in there, so we good. All right. Okay, so these there. I think I've already messed up, maybe. Let me see. I think I did. I think I just messed up, if I'm being quite honest. Oh, man, I don't even want to... Yeah, that one's fine. But I think... Yeah, I put some of these in there. Which is weird. They should go in here. Yeah, maybe these things should go in here because they're already in here. Like their smaller counterpart is in there already. So maybe I should do that. For now, though, we won't. It's an idea for another day. It should be relatively easy. Now I just need to find the bag. There's one of them. Here's the other bag. And then it's the 1x2, or no, the 2x2 ones with the, see, that one's kind of interesting because I have one just like sitting in the box. So I think I'm just gonna like just continue to sit it in the box. Yeah. But these ones I can at least do something with. Yeah, what a slow day, guys. I've just been kind of waiting for the summer classes to start. My life will pick up a little bit more. I will probably have to change the day that I stream, however, because I will be in class on Wednesdays. So streaming will have to wait to a different day. Not sure what day it is though yet. Wednesday from noon to 4 is an interesting choice. I was trying to get more people on the European side with my 40K stuff. But I mean, just sorting Lego, like that's, you know, I don't know how many people I'm going to be pulling in with sorting Lego. Yeah. Ooh, another soding. Looks like I messed up on that. Another soding stream. Let me see if I can change that here. Edit video. Another soding. Yeah, let's change that to sorting. All right, save. Okay. Let's go back. Are we live still? Yeah, there we go. Another sorting stream. Nice. Well, I have a couple 1x3s here. Just throw those in my bag. Do I have any 2x2s? I don't think so. 2x3s. I have a couple 2x3s. I need 1x2s and those. go. Oh, I have a friend who is currently rebuilding the Night Lord's Castle, the old Fright Night set. He was looking for some old chains, and I don't know if I have any old chains, but I should probably look for that too. He was looking for old like trap doors and old chains. I think that's gross. This one is a new gray, but it's also very sun damaged. I know he doesn't want this one for sure. He needs a trap door and some chains. And I think I might have the chains. So after I get done with this dark gray, dark bluish gray, then we'll look for those chains. The Night Lord's Castle. You need chains, lots of old light gray pieces. And he said it was the 21 link. The 21 link chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then this one is also, no, this one can't be. This one's shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It says it's the same, but it don't feel the same. Look at that. Something is wrong there. Also, like this one looks like I may have chewed on it as a kid. So I would feel kind of bad giving that to him. But this one's okay. Alright, so we got 2 of the 21 link chains in old dark gray. I also have some Mega Bloks chains in here too. They're fun to have. I don't mind Mega Blok. I don't think that I've ever said that before. But I don't mind a Mega Blok. I love Mega Blok. There was a time when I was buying more Mega Blok than I was Lego. This was during the Dark Ages. My Dark Ages of Lego. But I think I can say that this is like Lego's Dark Age was like during the early 2000s. Well, mid 2000s. Not the early, mid 2000s. So we're talking like 2005, 2006. Basically like Revenge of the Sith era. I just felt that Lego had just kind of become really flimsy. The sets that they were selling. And I liked big things, so I was like, you know what? These Mega Bloks are kind of cheap. They're cooler. And I started buying them. Specifically the Pirates. I loved the Pirates. I thought they were really cool. Yeah, I love Mega Blok. And I think that they probably did... I think that they did Pokemon better than Lego ever will. Because I've seen those new Pokemon sets that are coming out, and they just look so bad. They're not good. But people are going to buy them. Because people are Pokemon crazy. but they're not that good. They're not good at all. I like that there's no stickers. I like that there's no stickers. So that is definitely nice. So what I'm doing right now is I'm grabbing my old Lego color bin. I'm gonna see if I have any of those parts that my friend needed. He said that he needed like a trap door piece. And honestly, like I'm looking through here right now and I don't see any. I know that I have some of the like dark gray ones. But yeah, for sure I have dark gray trapdoor pieces, but not, I don't know if I have the just regular light gray trapdoor pieces. So I'm gonna have to kind of look around for that. Oh man, I don't think I see any. Well, at least I can help them out with the chains. At least I can help them out with the chains for sure. Yeah, I don't see anything. But yeah, here's my my bag of white plates. Yeesh, gross. Yeah, I just don't use these all that much. Throw those in there just to get them out of the way. I think later today I'll look for those parts for him. I'll really do a deep dive into my old classic colors. Oh, excuse me. I got the hiccups. I came home today after the gym. I came home after the gym and I had these like ground chicken stuffed bell peppers with some brown rice and green beans, and I was still hungry afterward. I was still hungry, so I had a chicken sandwich, like a ground chicken sandwich, like a hamburger bun as well. So I came home and just had a bunch of protein, just a bunch of it. And now I'm working on all this, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom from all that protein. But we'll see. I'll try and hold off on it as long as I can. Quite the interruption, I would say, to the stream. Yeah, sorry guys. Gotta go take a dump. Okay, I'm having a hard time here finding the parts that I need. I know I had a bag of like 2x4 tiles at some point. I don't know where those escaped to. Oh, here they are. Looks like I used a bunch of them. I thought there was a bunch more left. Oh, nice. Wow. Only a couple 2x3 tiles. Or plates, I mean, plates. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch these bags over. Put my 1x3s in this bag and then put the rest of them in there. And then it's crazy. I feel like I'm always running out of 1x2 plates. Always running out. But thankfully I have the bag here. Oh, well, give me 1 second, guys. My phone says that it's not charging. So let me go ahead and see if I can fix that. Okay, I got it. Okay. That was weird. I guess it wasn't plugged in all the way. Kind of strange. I'm looking for 1x6s and 1x8s. Oh no, that's a 1x10. But I definitely need my bag of 1x6s. Whatever that is. One by fours. Oh, 1x6s. Right on top. The other thing about having all these bags is it makes things very hard to close. So, like right now, I'm trying to close my bins here, and they're just kind of overflowing onto each other. So, it's a little hard. Ooh. Well, guys, I think I am going to have to take a pause. I am going to have to take one because I need to use the restroom real quick. So give me a second. Wow, guys. It was a quick one, but there was a lot. I've probably spoken already too much about what I just had to do in that little break there. Interesting. Didn't know I had this. Huh. Just a big old box of, a big old bag of 1x1 snot pieces. Interesting. Yeah, some of my drawers here are not as organized as others. Yeah. In the very back here, there's a bunch of 1x1s. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Even though that's my bag of 1x1s right here. That's crazy. Sometimes, like, I just get kind of lazy and I just throw the pieces back in here without actually finding the bags. Like if it's getting late or something and I'm like, oh man, like let's just get this over with. So sometimes I do it. Like right now, I'm gonna do it. You know, I don't even think that I have a bunch of these. My 2x2. I have a couple, but it's not. Oh no, here's a bunch right here. There we go. I guess I do. Yeah, over one summer, I just went ahead and kind of put everything together. And this is probably going to bite me in the ass later. I think that it will. Just kind of building them all together like that and then trying to sort them into this. Maybe one day it'll lose its clutch power, but it still has its clutch power, so we'll see. We'll see. It's like when you have a Lego set built for too long. Like I've seen that before where like people will say, oh, like if your set is built for too long, it loses its clutch power. And I have the old Black Sea Barracuda, not from the 80s. I have the 2000s re-release of the Black Sea Barracuda, and that's basically stayed built the entire time I've had it. So we're coming up on like probably 25 years of having that set built. And I've taken it apart to wash it. I will say that. I've taken it apart to wash it. And the clutch power still works. So I don't know. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the deal is. Basically everything else in my collection from that time period is not built anymore. They've all been taken apart. Like I had a lot of the Amazon sets from Adventurers. I had a lot of the Dino Island stuff from Adventurers. And those, I had them built and on my shelves for a long time. But those have been taken apart and put into like bags and storage. And at this point, like a lot of those parts, I played with them so much, and I didn't really take good care of them as a kid that they're basically worthless. Most of those parts, so they're just kind of in bags right now for the memories. Like a lot of the printed pieces are just completely shot. Like those Amazon, the 1x2x5 bricks with the, they're kind of like a pillar, sort of. and they have like the Amazon statue printing on them. Like those are ruined. Um, just completely trashed. Um, yeah, some of the base plates are kind of broken. Some of them are dusty. Some of them are just really scratched. I used to chew on my Lego minifigures, which is horrible. Um, I used to do that as a kid, which is pretty crazy, all things considered, because I've always like bit my fingernails and stuff like that. And so it was a pretty easy transition into smoking cigarettes. Just always done it, and it's just horrible. I feel bad, but you know, what can we do? What can I do? Except the Legos that I have now, don't chew on them. Don't chew on them. Let me think for a second here. What else we can do for a little bit of time here? I don't want to cut the stream short already. Just even though I do have errands to run before class, I don't want to shut anything down as of yet. But I'm trying to think of what else I could show you guys, or I could work on. I do have this cup here of the random bits, but like I'm not really sure like where half of this stuff would go right off rip. I mean, I do know where they go, but it's more like the time. The time and effort is not there. Oh, great, more white pieces. Well, I'll at least put these away somewhere. These things, though, like I must have like a Technic bin in storage of like these weird Technic, like not joints, but I don't know what you want to call them. Beams? Technic beams? I have a bunch of these Technic beams, I think, in storage, but I just don't use them. There's a lot of Technic stuff that I just don't even use. And I should probably just transfer more of that into storage because, yeah, there's so much of this stuff that I do not use. It's really too bad. Really too bad. I've never liked using Technic. Never liked it. I especially don't like taking it apart. Oh my gosh. If taking apart Technic sets was hell, like that would be my own personal hell right there. Just like hurting your fingers on Technic sets, like trying to take them apart and not knowing where to start. Because those things are built so well that it's nearly impossible to take them apart. Nearly impossible. Because I worked at a Bricks and Minifigs for a time. And yeah, oh my gosh. The times where I would have to do that, I'd be like, no. I would basically like, I was joking when I would say it, but I was basically like pleading with my manager, please, don't make me take apart the Technic sets. Please. I'll do anything but that. Okay, these go here. And I saw some over here as well. For some reason, I have some of these right here in this bin, and I don't know why. I saw them while I was putting these away. So yeah, they go there. Okay, they're in their spot. I guess I can put these blue pieces into their bin as well. Well, that's the thing. They don't have a bin. They have a bag. Because, surprise, surprise, I don't use blue a lot either. So they're in a box. I haven't put these into storage, but, yeah, I I just don't use blue all that much either. Mostly because I don't have a lot of, I just don't have a lot of blue. Or the blue that I do have, it's not the right blue. Like, it's not the nice blue. It's just the regular blue that I think doesn't look really cool on most things. If I had more of like darker tones of blue, maybe I would use those a little more, but yeah, I just don't. So here's the tricky part. I don't know where to put some of this stuff, some of these little Technic pieces, because I do have spots for them, but like I don't know where they go. So we're gonna go on a journey here to try and figure out where these pieces go. Oh, well, here's one. So I guess I was putting them in here. Oh, and then here's another one of these pieces too. So yeah, I guess they go in there. I just don't use them that often. Just not often at all. I have these two little red parts. I at least know where those go. Red is another piece, another color that I just don't really use all that often. I don't know what to say. It's just the colors are so bright. Like, I'm talking about the normal red, the normal blue, the normal, normal red and blue and yellow. Normal red, blue, and yellow. I have no point in using them. It just kind of frustrates me. Yeah, it just frustrates me. And then I don't really like using white either. So there's that too. It's just something that I don't really use all that much. Okay, there we go. There we go. There. I have these little envelopes and eyes. Okay. And this thing. These, however, I don't know what to do with yet. I think I'm just going to have to throw them into one of my drawers under here. Just kind of toss them in there. And hopefully I can remember to grab them when I go back to storage to drop more stuff off or take more stuff home. Bag of green. So many Lego. So much Lego. Here's all of my printed pieces. I think I showed you guys these last time. I think letters go in here. Let me check. Yeah. I'll say that letters go in there. And then a black tile. I was thinking of making like a little build for a pile of letters. Because I have so many letters. And I was thinking, well, like I should just like do something just in case. So I could build a pile of letters. I could do that. Very Very exciting. A pile of letters. I could do that. Because I have a bunch of different letters that I just never use. Eyes. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that. Not the most exciting thing, but we will do it. Now, some of the letters came with that Sanctum Sanctorum set, the small one. So, like, this one is a sticker, as you can kind of see. This one's like a sticker. So I'll keep that off to the side. I don't want to use that one just because it is kind of special because it's a sticker, but I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't actually matter all that much. Because have I ever used a tiled letter before in any of my D&D stuff? No, I haven't. I love 1x2 tiles. That is probably another piece of mine that I really do enjoy. They're kind of one of my favorite things ever. I love looking at them. They make me happy. I guess I just like printed tile pieces. Yeah, they just kind of make me happy. I like them. Especially old classic ones like the Stick of Dynamite, you know, or the old wanted poster, you know. It's just, oh my gosh, or these photographs from the Adventurers theme. Yeah, I just love them so much. I think one day what I have to do is I have to refurbish all of my sets. That's what I should do. I should refurbish at least the big adventurer sets that I have. I should try to do that one day. I probably have the pieces for it. I probably do. But we will see. Oh, this is another one of my favorite pieces, or another one of my favorite printed tiles. Right here. Oh, so good. Such a good one. Or the engine, or not the engine, just kind of this part. Oh man, I love this one as well. So many amazing little printed tiles. Or this one here. Oh, that one's so cool too. Such cool pieces. Or the little like electronic like little devices from like the old space themes. There's, oh my gosh, like there's nothing better. You can't get any better than this. I love them. trying to find a better way to do this. I think I do have one like letter that says, "Oh, it is the Wi-Fi password for the Sanctum Sanctorum Shambhala," or whatever. I think I have that as well, so I'm gonna just look for it. But yeah, I had an idea just to kind of make a pile of letters. Oh man, again, it just reminds me of something much better. Just a much better time. Yeah, they don't get any better than that. It looks like I have a lot of these jungle ones, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I know I used to have a lot of the desert ones too. But, oh my gosh, I have 4 of them. Wow. Wonder how much those are. I wonder how much these are. Oh my gosh, I have another one too. Wow. Wow. And then there's this. That's really cool. The desert ones are super cool as well. Yeah, I really want to refurbish my old sets one of these days. Oh man, I thought I had an almost complete set right there. Huh. I think that I do. Like this one right here, I mean, that one's definitely from when I was a kid. Like, as you can see, like, this is how much I played with these things. It's really sad. Really sad. Interesting. I have every one of these sets. The sets that come with the map. I have them all. Which is really weird because I only pulled out like a couple of them. No, I mean, I only pulled out the India one, which is really weird. I don't know where the rest of those are. It's kind of sad, you know? Because I know that they all line up. I know that they all line up. And here, look. To Doctor Strange. There it is. I don't know where the Shambhala one is, though. Oh, no, here it is. Shambhala. I don't know. I don't really think I want to use that one. To Doctor Strange. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, that was kind of a bust. Didn't really have a lot of newspaper things. Or not newspaper. I was looking at a newspaper part. I didn't have any letters or anything like that. Parcels, whatnot. Yeah, so I wonder where those Johnny Thunder, like, Orient Expedition maps are then. That's gonna kind of bug me. That's gonna bug me. For sure. because I don't see them in here. Yeah, that's. Can't you get a bug me, guys? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I wonder where those went. Maybe they're in, like. That'd be kind of weird. Because I have a box of, like, magic items, sort of. And one of them does have, like magic books and stuff in it. But I don't think that, yeah. There wouldn't be, it wouldn't be in there. Huh. Well, if all three of them aren't here, then they have to be all together. They must be all together. Right? It's kind of quite the assumption there that all of my Orient Expedition maps are all in the same spot together. Quite the assumption. Yeah, I don't know. You know when you just like assume, oh yeah, I have a 6x6 plate in black, and you just don't have it? It makes no sense. So what I'd like to do is maybe put like a something right there. Kind of hold it down. And wow, I'll use white. I'll use white. Little dust bunny on there. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to put these here like that, because I have a certain way that I build my terrain. I always have it tiled off. Now what I want to do is kind of like a piece like right there, and then a piece right here. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I was thinking of doing something like this, but I don't really want to do that for obvious reasons. Yeah, I want it to look like there's just big old pile of letters. So if I maybe go like that. No, I don't want to do that on that one. Because that one has a sticker on it. Yeah. So it's over like that. At least you can still see it. Okay. Because I want the ugly letters to kind of be on the outside of it. And then the nice looking letters to be inside, or like, you know, on the outside of it. Yeah, we're just building like a pile of letters. I don't know what it's for, but yeah, not sure entirely. But it's something. No, I don't want don't want swastikas. Maybe someone in my D&D campaign is committing mail fraud. Maybe. That's why there's just a big old pile of letters sitting around. Well, no, I want... Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing here. I want the nicer ones to be up on top. So you can actually see that it does have some sort of writing on it. Supposed to look kind of nice. And then these ones with nothing on it, I'll just put them underneath. And it'd be cool to put maybe one right here as well. Right. I have all my black tiles, black small tiles in a bin already. Just a pile of letters. Yeah. I don't know why there's a pile of letters, but I think it's fun. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I think that's fine for now. Just on the off chance that I need some scatter terrain of a pile of mail. Someone is committing mail fraud. I had that idea the other day while I was sorting through some of that bulk that I had that was just kind of lying around. It's just like, you know, what am I ever going to do with all these letters? There's so many of them. Because, yeah, this was some of the bulk that I don't really want anymore. And I just kind of want to get rid of it. It's a lot of, like, you know, I was thinking of giving it to someone, so that's why I threw these in there, because I had some trees, but I was thinking of giving it to maybe, like, one of my friend's kids or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, the only thing is that it's not mail coated parts. These are very, you know, I mean, Lego's Lego, but I surely will not be using a lot of these colors. So, yeah, gotta find someone to give that to. I'm gonna do some cleaning up here real quick, and then I'm probably gonna call it for the day. Next time, though, next time I will be painting up some more Hammer Minis. Gonna be working on some Raptors again, so that'll be cool. And then, I mean, pretty soon here, shucks, pretty soon that new starter set's gonna come out, the new edition. I also need to get myself a Chaos Land Raider. That is also on the agenda. A Chaos Land Raider and the Assault Terminators. I want to get some of those Assault Terminators as well. Guys, I really don't like my Terminators. I think they kind of suck when you're playing them. And I just wish that they had one extra health. One extra bit of health. And with the Assault Terminators, you do have that option with the Storm Shield to give them, you know, one extra bit of health, which is nice. And then I want to take some of my old Terminators that I have, cut their arms off, and put on those Lightning Claws as well. So that'll be fun. So those are the things on the agenda that I'd like to be doing at some point. But if you like this content, guys, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon. Like this video. You know the deal. We got to appease these eldritch gods that is the algorithm of the internet. So yeah, guys, go ahead and like me over on Instagram as well. That would be perfect. But I'm going to go ahead and call it for today because I have some errands to run before class. So thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.